So what is up guys, I hope you guys are good and amazing and having a great day. And today we are recreating this Instagram effect that I posted a video about. Like I posted this video that you just saw and it went absolutely viral, like combining the views of the two channels that it was posted on, mine and Devansh Kambod's. It got around like more than 80,000 views, and 80,000 views, that's a lot for me. So today we are recreating that video, but before that, please check out Devansh Kambod's page. So if you're into fashion, but wait, not only fashion, his feed is like a lot more than fashion, so you should definitely check out his feed. This is it right over here, and I will also link his Instagram page down in the description. So please check out his page. He posts some amazing works, and you can see some of my work on his page because we work together and we create some good content. So without any further ado, let's just start with the video we are going to make today. So we are finally at the editing desk, and now let me just show you the before of the video, the unedited part, completely unedited, and I'll just show you the video. So from the beginning. Go. The unedited video. So like of the start, the mistakes we notice, let's just find out the mistakes that we have to fix in the video, that we just notice seeing the video for the first time. So the first thing, my first point would be the video is shaky, and I have to remove the shake, but I don't have to remove the shake completely because I don't want to give this video a tripod look. I want this to have some sort of shake. I shot this video with my phone, the OnePlus 60, and we were out there in Lodi Art District when we saw this graffiti. And the behind story of this video was like me and Devansh were on there for a fashion shoot, like some normal fashion shoot, and we just like randomly saw this graffiti, and he was like, can we make something out of this, like we can relate it nuclear or something. And I was out there sitting for 10 minutes. I was like, सोचते हैं, सोचा, and I was like, okay, देख लेंगे, let's just shoot it and we'll see क्या हो सकता है. I came home, I edited this clip for 2 days, not 2 days completely, but in 2 days I edited this clip in which I did 7,700 brush strokes. That was a lot on me. And then when it went viral, all the hard work was just like it felt worth it. It was worth it to do. So the first thing, the video is shaky. Second thing, we have to do it in 4:5 ratio format because Instagram already crops it, and I don't want Instagram to crop it in its way. I'll just do it on my way. So yeah. Okay, next thing. Okay, a biker comes in between, right around. Okay, yes. So a biker comes in here and he is looking at us dancing on the streets. अब ये बाइक वाला आ गया है, इसे भी हटाना पड़ेगा. And there are many ways to do it. I'll just show you the easy way what you can use. So now what we'll do is we'll change the aspect ratio of this video so that it is in 4:5 now. And so it is going to be 1080 by 1350, which is 4:5. And I'm going to change this to iframe only MPEG, and I'm done for now. Go. Perfect. Let me also change the sequence settings to 30 because I made a bad mistake of shooting this in 60 fps, and when I had to edit, I had to go frame by frame, and 60 frames per second is a lot to edit. So just be sure that you shoot it in 30 fps and don't make a mistake like I did. So the next thing, I shot this in 4K 60, so it's already zoomed up right now. I'll just scale it down as much as I want it. So yeah, this feels good, and I can also adjust this. So I want the graffiti to be in the video, so I'll just check around if it's getting cut. The track is getting cut, so I can just go up, or maybe I'll just keyframe this. I want the track and it to be in there. Since it's a shaky video, we are also going to remove that. Just keep that in mind. So we have nested it, and now let's remove the biker from the video first. So I'm just going, like, there are many ways to do it, but I'm just going to tell you a quick way how you can remove it in this video. So just keep in mind, to use this trick, you need to see that your video is quite stable, like there's no jump cut or anything. The subjects in the video are quite stable and they are not moving, and just keep those things in mind, and then we'll make it. So let's just go to the first frame that the biker enters, which is this one apparently. So I'll just make a cut over here, and I'll go forward and see the last frame that the biker is in video, which is this one. I'll make a cut over here, and I'll just completely delete. Like, before deleting, let me show you how stable my frame is. Like, these are just like what, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13. These are just 13 frames. So these 13 frames, which is like half a second. So see how stable my frame is. My subject is not moving, and the graffiti is always obviously stable, and the hand is also quite stable. So I'll just remove this clip, take 10 frames from here, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10, make a cut, go to the other one, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Now I'll just speed it down to 70%, or maybe 60%, and I'll do this same for this one. Okay, wait, let me see first. 60%. This is going to cause a problem. 60% is perfect, like it fits in. And let's just play the video. Okay, there is something in one frame. Okay, the biker is in here for one frame, which we have to remove, which is this one. So I'll just remove that one frame. Still there. See how the motion looks so synchronized. The motion is completely fine. We'll just play it over once again with the audio. It's completely seamless. You see nothing in there, no biker was there. So that was the trick. Now let's just nest it again. Nest it. And this time we are going to add some stabilization to it. So we'll just go over here, search for warp stabilizer, and just drag it onto our video, and wait for Premiere to heat up your computer. So I'll just do it at 20%, maybe 20%, like almost works for me all the time. So let's just check how much zoomed in the warp stabilizer has done to our video. That's a little bit, that's perfect. We can just play it over. Yes, this is perfect now. Now we'll do the thing that might be the hardest. We are going to right click on this clip. Don't just mute or delete the audio for now, please. So we are going to alter the audio at the end. So we are going to just right click on this clip and replace it with After Effects composition. And I know some of you guys might think that After Effects is kind of too hard, or like involves VFX or something, and yes, this thing that we are going to do today is also VFX. So just don't be that much scared. It's okay. This process is really easy, and I'm just going to show you how you can do it easily. No hard things, just believe me. So we are going to name a file, and I'm going to name it Atma VFX tutorial, and let After Effects again heat up your PC with the warp stabilizer, and it's done finally. So we are going to make a pre-comp of it so that we are not messing up with After Effects, and I'm going to name this video because this is a video that we are going to edit in. So now that what we have to do is, like we had some points for Premiere, what we have to do in Premiere, and now we have to make some points for After Effects. So I'll just list the points right now. So what we have to do, the glowing animation is the main thing. Then we have to add the color grading, and the next thing we have to add is some shake in the video. So let's just do it. Okay, now turn on the audio, and you might have to go in and turn on the audio on all the sections. Sometime it happens. So yeah, we are good now. And now let's play it over once again and go to the part where we have to start editing, our video, like the glowing thing. So let's just go over to that part, and I want to start it on this phrase तुम्हारी बेटी के अंदर. Right here I'll just press Ctrl Shift and D. This will split the layer in two parts. So this is going to be my second mark. The first mark is like where I put some normal animations and make this graffiti look like it's activating, and the next part I'm going mad. So yeah, so we are going to animate on this activating phase first, and now we are going to draw the animations, draw the glow thing. So for that I highly recommend using a tablet, and you have seen me using a tablet like in my videos a lot while I'm editing my photos, while I'm doing some color grading, and while I'm like doing VFX and all. So because this effect requires some painting, so I highly recommend a tablet and not a mouse. So just click on this layer, choose the brush option, and go to this paint panel. If you can't find this paint panel, you can go to the window and click on here, or you can just press Ctrl 8 on Windows. So okay, right now we are going to activate this. So just double click on this layer. In the paint panel we have to have these settings: normal, RGB, and single frame, nothing else but single frame. Just click on that, choose the color of your likeliness. I'm just going to have a blue one. Just take a bright color because neon colors are bright. Zoom in to the video. We are going to start from this one, this shoulder, and you can also, like, if you want to adjust your brush sizes, you can go to brushes and adjust the sizes. This is good for me. So I'm going back to the paint tab. So page down lets you go to the next frame, and page up lets you go to the previous frame. So keep your hands on the page down and page up button. Draw the first frame like this. Go to the next frame, the next, again and again. So what using the single frame, we have drawn an animation. You can, if you want to see. And why I did this like this 1 2 3 4 5, because I wanted to show a continuity line, like a line is following and stretching out away, and like not just a frame. So it like totally depends upon you what kind of effect you want to create. I'm just showing you how I created the video exactly. And the next frame I'm just going for 5, so I'll just remove it from the last one and go ahead. 2 3 4 5. And also one more important point, just don't waste your time in being precise with the outlining, because it won't be visible to anyone, because this outlining is just coming for one frame and you have to draw like for maybe 3 or 4,000 times, and I have drawn for 7,700 times, and I'm drawing it again, and yet you can see my lines are not as precise as it should be. So just keep that out of mind and just have fun making this effect. You can see how miserably I am drawing, because first I'm really bad at drawing, and second this thing does not require a good drawing. Believe me, this is the only reason I'm making this, because I'm a really bad painter. Believe me. And we are done with the first phase. Let's just have a look. Quick look. Quick. Perfect. Now let's just draw the eyes real quick. And I want the eyes to come from this frame. Wait. I want the eyes to come from this frame, so I'll just take a black brush now to draw the eyes real quick. Sorry, cancel, and I'll just zoom into the video for 100% to focus on the eyes. And for the eyes, again, take the brush, same setting, single frame, and let's just draw over. But this time take a smaller brush. Diameter, oh, that's too small, shit. Take maybe 7. This feels good. So since we want the eyes to rise, I'm going to make the eyes small to bigger while they go from down to up in each frame. But yet again, I'm a really bad artist, so if you are an artist watching this video, please do as you feel like. Perfect. Let's just have a look at the video now. I hope it looks good. Perfect. And I'll just hit save. So we'll just close this video window and we'll just, that's perfect. Now let's just head over to the second frame and do it quickly. So just double click on this one, and now we have to do the same thing again, the same thing, drawing with different things. And now one tip, what you have to do, take paint brushes, like take 2 colors, for example, take one bright red and one bright blue. So for once you draw it, with the blue frame, like the blue color, the same way we drew in the first part, and then in the next frame, like I'll just show it to you real quick. So like if now I am drawing this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the first frame. In the next frame, I'm going to do what I'm going to do is I'm going to press X. That will change the color right over here, and I'm going to paint with red. So in one frame I have this on blue, and in other frame I have this on red. Finally, we are done with the effect, we are done with the glowing thing, and you can see right over here. So we are done with the glowing. I've added a new dark solid layer and copied all my effects to it. I have the glow, I've added the glow thing. So the next thing for me is to add a lightning effect, like a shake to, like, just let me show you the effect, the strobe light effect actually. I'm just going to take an adjustment layer. I have already did that, but let me explain that to you. I'm going to take an adjustment layer and crop it down to the part where I need that effect. And I'm going to add these two effects, opacity, flash, and solid compositor would already come. So I'll just change the chance of flashing and flash nervousness, and it will already strobe like that. That's another effect we did right now. And the next thing would absolutely be to add the colors, to change the colors. And for that, we are going to change the colors in this effect, right? So we are going to change the colors in this clip right now. So I'm just going right over here to add this lumetri color. Boom. And we are going first to the basic corrections, and in this the basic thing we need is to drop down the highlights, the shadows, because I need a dark environment, and in blue I need it to seem like it's in night scene or something. So I'm going to, like, take my temperature to the cool side very much, increase the contrast, decrease the highlights and the shadows, the whites, the blacks, more blue, and a little bit of green tint. Okay, that's too much green. Let's just keep it to -5. And what's next? We are going to go to the creative, and in the shadows we are going to add this blue color. That seems about right, but I need a little less exposure, so -0.5. Let's check with that. That looks good. The effect is glowing and the graffiti is dark, and the before of this would be this, and after. So yeah, I like this, and you can tweak it a little bit more with the curves as well. So now that looks subtle and good to me. So we have a part. Let's just play it, and boom, we are good to go with that. But now the main thing is that we want this effect to fade away when the actor is running out of frame. So we'll just go to that point, and he walks away right over here somewhere, and he walks away, and I want this to fade right now. So what I'll do is all the I'll turn on the clocks for all the things that I have changed, like tint balance. I have changed the in the basic temperature. Yeah, I've changed a lot of things, man. So yes, I have changed the split toning, and although I have changed curves as well. So for curves, so we have changed the curves as well. And yeah, so since we have it on, I'll just, like, press U over here so that I have all the effects. I'll just increase this timeline. Oof, I have all these, and these are the points where I want my color to fade away. So I'll just go couple of frames away and click on this one. I'll press 0 tab, 0 tab, 0 0 tab, 0 tab, and oh sorry, shit, I accidentally turned the saturation down to 0. My fault. And the next thing I changed would be split toning. So we are done with this as well. Now one last thing would be the shake, to add the shake. So for that I'm going to make a nest of all my things right over here. I'll make a pre-compose, not sorry, that the nest is a premier thing. So I'm just going to name it Atma Final. I hope it works. So we have a pre-comp right over here, and what we have to do is, and now we are going to add the shake in this. So for that I'm going to go to limit 3 and slide and search for slider control, and that's number 1, and add another one. So okay, press P on your keyboard, that toggles the position keyframe. Hold Alt and click on the clock for the position. That brings you to the expression tab. Now I want you guys to write an expression wiggle. Press enter, and then take this pick whip and slide it to this slider of the first one, the slider control, and this already adds the expression. Hit comma, take the pick whip and do this, and close the parenthesis and close the bracket. That's it. Click outside, and we have done it. So what we have done right now is, with the wiggle effect, what we do is we would add some shakiness in the video, and with these slider controls what we are going to control is we are going to control the frequency and the amount of shakiness we are going to add in a video. So let's just tweak it to 15 and 30 for the first time and give it a try. Let's just play it. Perfect. This much shakiness is enough, but we don't want the shakiness to start from here. So we'll just go to the part where we want the shakiness to begin. That is a strobe light effect. This is the one, and I'm going to turn on the slider control, and just keyframe before that, first press the U as well. I want these to be 0 and 0, so there is no shakiness before, and once we hit the lightning effect it starts shaking, and we want this to end when our colors are going back to normal, which is somewhere right over here. And I'll just add a keyframe, and I'll just go forward these many frames and turn this back to 0. So I'll just play it once again, and you can press F9 to do the ease in out. Oh, that looks so good. And maybe we can stretch out these. So perfect. That's perfect. But one more more issue that we have right now is that we are getting some black cropped bars, which we don't want. We want our video to be filled. So for that we are going to search for another effect called motion tile. We're going to add this here, and then we are going to click mirror edges, output height 150, and width also, height and width 150. Now you can notice that we won't have any black edges. Ta-da! And that was it. We have done the effect. And for the additional touch, I'm going to add a lightning overlay to the video in the middle of this part where the effect is going on, and that I found this on this website Pixabay, which is not sponsored, but I found this video on Pixabay, which is a free stock video website. You can just search on them for lightning, and you'll find this stock clip. You can see this video is available in full HD option. You can download them for free, and I'll just link this site down in the description as well. You can go check them out. So that's it for the video, guys. We are done with this effect, and I really hope that you liked this video, this tutorial, and this effect as well. And if you do, please follow me on Instagram. I post amazing videos and amazing content like this on over there as well. And please like and share this video. Please help me and subscribe to my channel, and also please hit the notification bell so that you get notified whenever I post a video. And please mention down in the comments if you like this tutorial or not, and if you want any more tutorials like this, I would love to make them, and please mention down in the comments about that. And that's it for me. I'll just play the video once again, the before and after, and I hope you guys have a good day. So goodbye for now. I'll see you guys in the next video.